Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've seen you all. It's been about 6 months since I've even uploaded a video, and I apologize for that, but I've just been really busy. So, yeah, life gets the best of a college student, so watch out for that. Today's topic will be about poverty around the world and what maybe we could do to stop it, or at least inspire others and maybe try to change. I know what can really one person do to stop poverty, but I mean, you can make initiatives. There's just even thinking about it is a step in the right direction. So, yeah, that's something I'd like to talk about today. An issue that's been on my heart, and I'd really like to address it. However, first, about my channel name, I have changed it from Tahora Mara because I felt like it didn't really fit me. So instead, it's Kalila, which is Hebrew for the word crown. So I felt like that fit me better. So yeah, and it's kind of it's one of the meanings of my name in English as well, because my given name is Welsh and Arabic, and it just has a lot of names, and it's even Japanese, so I guess it's universal, who knows. But I just wanted to address that really quickly, and sorry if you hear people in the background, they're walking around. But about poverty, it's just so insidious. It's something that I can't even begin to describe. And it's not just like a state of being, it's a mindset as well. Like, I believe, just like according to Proverbs 31, that we have to speak up for those who are oppressed and downtrodden, who have no voice. I believe that that's my responsibility. I believe that that should be your responsibility if you follow the Bible. I just believe that that's something that I need to do. I need to speak up for the people that have no voice, people who aren't heard, people who get no say. And no, I'm not just talking about like social events like, oh, um, well, okay, I'm not going to be politically correct, but if you're gay, then I should speak up for you. No, that's not what I'm saying. You made that choice to be gay. But as far as different minority groups that have no say, you can't help how you were born as far as what race, ethnicity, nationality. So I'm here to speak up for my people. And by my people, I mean, of course, I believe that we're scattered all abroad, but as far as what I can identify, I mean, African Americans, so-called Native Americans, so-called Hispanic Americans, um, so-called Pacific Islanders, Australian Aborigines, just anyone going through it. Like, when you look at the lives of people, I uploaded a video not too long ago. You can check it out on my channel. It's about people in Haiti eating dirt cakes. And if that's not a level of low, I don't know what is. Like, not even rice and beans, dirt cakes. Straight up. It's just something that's really, really sad. And it kind of bothered me, but I know why it's like this. And first off, I believe that figuring out a problem, the first thing you have to do is get to the root of that problem. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to solve this problem when it's just going to come right back because you haven't attacked the root. It's just like a weed that keeps on growing up. If you don't pull those roots out, then it's going to grow right back. You're going to be wasting your time. So that's something that I believe needs to be done. We need to get to the root of the problems. And I know not everybody's religious, not everybody believes like I believe. And it's like, Kalila, okay, what do you believe? I am a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. And um, I believe that there are certain plagues and punishments, things that are plaguing my people, our people. And while I have the chance, while I have breath in my body, while I have strength, glory be to God, I'm going to fight for it. So it's definitely something that I'm going to do. I'm going to fight for my people. I will be traveling abroad this summer, and hopefully I will get the chance, God willing, to spread the truth abroad, because people need answers. I remember when I was in high school, I was one of the only black people in the class, so-called black person in the class. And I remember asking my professor, whenever we got to the topic about slavery, why? Why would someone just do this? Why is it something that will happen? Why just mess up with people like that? Why just put people in slavery like that? And the answer that he gave me was because they could. That taught me something, and it was certainly an answer I didn't like. I wanted to know who would do that. And for a while, it made me think lowly of people like him, so to speak. But I realize now I've got the answer as to why. In history class, you're brought up thinking that blacks, they had no culture, they don't have anything, they're just a degraded people. And that's all stemming from pseudoscience and racism, as I know now. So, yeah. And pseudoscience is whenever they used to measure the skulls of African Americans and determine superiority or inferiority. So, yeah. Sorry, I was just letting those people pass by. Like, a lot of people are passing in front of me, so yeah, it is what it is. But it's hard whenever you're trying to get someone to see something that seems like it's going to be right in front of them, but they've got blinders on. So all I can do is plant the seed and pray that God waters it, and He gets the glory and the increase. So that's all that I can do. But as far as poverty is concerned, there's something that needs to be done. I definitely want to travel around and just inspire, build people up, let people know who they are. Who they are. And I'm not just saying tell them some encouraging words and just to get them by to the next day. No. Something that can affect them for a lifetime. Sorry, I think there's a bird right above me somewhere. I'm like not in the most convenient location, but I just heard something like kind of hiss above me. So yeah. But I certainly believe that there's something I gotta do. There's something I must do. And I know it may seem like, at least to people who know me, that I have traveling fever, but I feel like there's a whole world to see. Many people I can reach out and touch. Because someone's touched me with just a word. And words have power. The world was framed through words, albeit Hebrew words, but still, the world was framed through words. So that's something to think about. Just a positive word. And you never know what can make a person's day. I volunteer at this um, organization where kids need help. It's an after school program where kids need tutoring, but you really see what's plaguing these kids. Some of them have low self esteem, some of them have never been encouraged in their lives before. So it's how to reach that person and hopefully reach them while they're young. Take them out of this like subversive system. Get to them while they're really young. Because You never know who they'll be. And just like my dad says, like, even an old attaboy can make a difference. When I say attaboy, I mean just like affirmation, a positive word. I know I need it. Like whenever I'm trying to think of like a business venture or something, or just something I'd love to do that's specifically Klila, then I call my mom and I say, Mom, what do you think about this? And she's like, you can do it. Like, if it's something you want, you can do it, baby. And so I think about it. And then a couple weeks later, I'll call her again and ask her about the same thing. She's like, I already told you, you can do it. But I need that positive affirmation. I need reassurance. I need support. Because a support system can make all the difference. Without that support system, I'm sorry, it's going to be hard. Not saying it's impossible, but it's going to be darn near impossible without a support group. I'm telling you that straight up. So you never know how you can influence someone, how you can help them. And I believe we all have a part in the system of things. I believe that life is the chessboard. We're the pieces, and God is the master chess player, if you want to put it that way. But I believe that there's definitely something that I can do. And I'm going to try my best, even if it means dying for it. And nowadays, there's so many things for young people to get caught up in, like sex, money, fame, stupidity, drugs, which I'm not a fan of either of those things. But yeah, I realized that I guess I'm a different type of person, but those things don't interest me. Thank God. There's no telling where I'd be, but if they did, and if God weren't my saving grace, honestly. But yeah, there's definitely a work out there that needs to be done, and I cannot sit on my butt and not do something about it, not contribute somehow. That would be selfish of me. And I believe that if I don't speak up for those that are downtrodden and oppressed, then I'm going to have to live with that. I can't compromise with this system. It's set up to destroy us. I cannot and will not compromise. And hopefully this video has inspired others. And if you ever need to talk, you can just post into my comment section and I'll see it, hopefully. And I'll definitely respond to it. But there's a work that needs to be done, people. Let's do it. Let's put our heads together. But first, we need to unite. And that's not going to happen if we're believing different things. There has to be some common ground. And not just based on skin color, because there definitely are some black coons. And everybody knows what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean. But yeah. Um, I should be doing another video soon, depending on how things go, depending on if I have time. If you see me, well, you can't really see my outfit, but in the same location, then it's because it's the same day, so. Or maybe a different day, just whatever, let me stop rambling. But thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Shalom.